Oh, really? Well, I'll tell you what there is about me. There's an overwhelming and there's an all-pervading hatred of people like you, of people who even laid a littlest finger on children. I wake up with it. It wakes me up. It rides with me on the bus to work. It whispers to me. They will not get away with it. I come in early. I make sure all the bindings are clean and all the electrodes are in the right order, just so we don't waste time. I admit, sometimes I use excessive force. And sometimes I use excessive force on an entirely innocent individual. But I'll tell you this. If an entirely innocent individual leaves this room for the outside world, they're not going to contemplate even raising their voice to a little kid again. Just in case I hear him and drag him in here for another load of excessive fucking force. Now, is this type of behavior in an officer of the law questionable morally? Of course it fucking is. But you know what? I don't fucking care. Because I'm going to be an old man. And you know what? Little kids are going to follow me around and they're going to know my name and what I stood for. And they're going to give me some of their sweets and thanks. And I'm going to take those sweets and thank them and tell them to get home safe. And I'm going to be happy. Not because of the sweets. I don't really like sweets. But because I know that in my heart, that if I hadn't been there, not all of them would have been there. Because I'm a good policeman. Not necessarily good in the sense of being able to solve lots of stuff, because I'm not. But good in the sense that I stand for something. I stand for something. I stand on the right side. I may not always be right, but I stand on the right side, the child's side, the opposite side to you. And so naturally, when I hear that a child has been killed in a fashion such as this little Jesus thing, you know what? I would torture you to death just for writing a story like that, let alone acting it out. So you know what? Fuck what your mom and dad did to you and your brother. Fuck it. I would have tortured the fuck out of them if I had them here, just like I'm going to torture the fuck out of you now too. Because two wrongs do not make a right. Two wrongs do not make a right. So kneel down over here, please, so I can connect you to this battery.